Hey guys, good morning and once again welcome to Forex Network Group. And actually, first I must apologize for being away for too long. That's because I've been working on a very important project, which is definitely going to be out on this platform very soon. So please, once again, I apologize for being away for too long. Being away actually, we've not been idle. We've been making sure we get more information, more knowledge to come and dispatch to everyone. So that's why actually today is Wednesday, so we'll be starting up with our midweek review as usual. If you're new to this channel, you don't really know what we talk about, maybe you've not been following the channel. At this Forex Network, all we do here is talk about everything about trading, not just Forex, trading in general. So if that's not interesting to you, if you want to know more about trading, you want to increase your knowledge about trading, you want to maybe share ideas about trading, then this is the channel for you. Do it to click on the subscribe button below. Then don't forget to click the bell icon beside to get notified. And please do it to give this video a thumbs up if it's useful, and also share with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. Okay, so today for today's midweek review, we'll be starting up with the first pair which I have today, which is the Euro GPB. So as you all know, we're using a pure technical, what's it called, pure technical analysis. But first, it's still important that we go into the fundamentals, which is the immediate fundamentals. So let's just open this first. So as you can see for the Euro GPB, what can we actually see currently? First, you can see that the Euro GPB has been making a series of lower highs and lower lows, trying to maintain this particular line right here. So is it going to keep maintaining this particular line? That's actually what we won't really be able to see directly, but still following this particular price action, which is what we have right this under zone, where this market has been expecting for a particular long time. Then it broke it previously, came back to the test that level, and of course it's right there now. So let's zoom the market to see what actually is likely to happen next. First, those that remember my analysis and those that be following this particular channel, you know what you want to see at the support levels, at the demand levels, at the supply levels. You know what you want to see that tells us this market is about to reverse, and this market is what might likely break this particular zone. So this level now, can we see any of them? If you have forgotten, remember all I say is what we want to see what engulfing candles, you want to see the low momentum candles, we want to see the maybe the evening star, the morning star, we want to see the inverted hammer, just any sign to tell us, okay, the bears are losing momentum, the bulls are now winning the momentum. So that's exactly what we want to see at the support levels or at the demand levels, still following what our trend analysis. So for the market has been on a long time series of lower highs and lower lows, breaking previous lows and forming new ones. So what we're going to be expecting, currently this market actually broke this previous low right here. It broke this previous low, which you can see right here. So what you expect is broke below, then came back to that same level. So is it likely to break above this level is what we really can't tell now. But following the candlestick analysis, you can see the bulls are still in control. But since this is a very important level, so what we want to see is what is a reversal to the downside. So when I'm going to be expecting this reversal, it's when we start seeing the low momentum green candle showing that the bulls are gradually losing momentum. And once you can see a very good let me say red candle just like this, then we know this market is likely to continue in the downtrend. So that is for the Euro GPB. Otherwise, let's say this market actually breaks above this, then have a retest. That means we are expecting the market to come to this particular line, right, which is expecting for a very long period of time. So I repeat, for Euro GPB, to make it simple and easy, here is a very good resistance level which the market has been using as a level of support, breaking below here, then coming back for a retest. So what we want to see is our reversal signals. So once you can see all that happening around this particular zone here, then you can short the market. Otherwise, if this market keeps moving with this momentum which we can see, which is a boosting in control, you can see a little bit of low momentum, because here is a very good sign that the bulls are in control. Then the bears start to take it at this next 4 hours. You can see the bulls 3 times she was struggling to take over. But definitely you can see that the momentum of the bulls is still very low at this level. So we are expecting the bears to give us good momentum, which is a probably maybe want to see a bearish engulfing at this particular zone. So once you can see the bearish engulfing, you can see the inverted hammer, then we can watch, we can short this particular trade and expecting our stop loss to be above this previous zone right here. And of course, what our take profit be what it be at this level of low here. So that's it for the Eagle GPB. Let's go to the next one, which is the New Zealand USD. Okay, here is New Zealand USD. If you follow my channel, you know what we use in this channel. We use the what's it called? We use the structural analysis. We follow the previous market for market structure. So what can you say at this particular structure here? You can see the market going this way, breaking it down, going this way, breaking above it, having a retest of this particular low right here. Then what you can see the bulls coming back into this particular market. So let me mark the zone which I'll be looking at. That's just this level here. Okay, so let me say this is the level we'll be looking at. Let's take it down here. Good. So as you can see at this level, you can already see this that what the bulls are already in control. For that hero GP, as I said earlier, this is what you want to see. You can see following this particular zone, you can see the low momentum bear candle. You can see the bulls came in for the first 4 hours, second 4 hours. Now, of course, the third 4 hours, they are also still in control, as you can see right now. So what we expect the bulls to continue moving. So this trade now is already a good trade for us. Actually, we might have a pullback. If it's pulling back, we don't expect to go below this previous zone right here. So that's why we put in our stop loss at this below this our zone. So once our stop loss can be below this zone, their first take profit is going to be at this level of high right here. So I repeat, our stop loss is going to be below this zone. Our take profit is going to be what? At this high here. So you can open your chart, then we'll try to go through it. Remember, this is not a financial advice. We are not giving any sort of financial advice. So before you go in with your real money, make sure you open your own chart and do your own analysis. Then compare with that of us. I'm going to tell you my own perspective of the market, what I'm seeing in the market. That is not a guarantee. Which you know, there's not a guarantee in trading world. So let's go into the next one, which is going to be the USD Canadian dollar. And for those who see asking for the what's it called, for the book I'm using, it's actually called Rally Trade. It's mainly for traders in Nigeria. This is a Nigerian broker, not yet international. But if you still want to maybe open an international broker, I leave the link for you in the description. Both this one for Nigerian traders, you can use the Rally Trade. Then for those in the international world, you can use the other broker. The both link will be in the description. If you have any other, maybe you want to ask maybe more information, you can send us our email. Everything will be in the description. So don't forget to open the description and see all the information which we have for you right there. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is going to be the USD Canadian dollar, which of course is a very popular trade. I'm sure a lot of people can already see what I can see at this level. What are we seeing at this level? Series of what? Of higher highs and higher lows. Breaking previous highs, breaking previous high at this level. Then what? Gradually having a retest, which you can see right here. So what are we going to expect? We expect the market to continue moving probably to this particular zone, or it was showing us signs of the bulls coming in. So what we just want to see from this market now is long trades. We are not going to be a short on this market. We want to take long trades on this market. So how we're going to see the long is for us to see the low momentum candles, which of course we can see right here. You can see that the bears already was losing momentum. You can see the good momentum the bulls came in here with. Then of course, for those who want to take their profits and for those who want to leave the market, you can see that the bears gradually was going down with a low momentum candle. So that means they are not really yet in control of this market. So that is an high chance that the bulls will definitely still take over any moment from now. So that's what we'll be expecting from this market. We expect to start seeing the bullish engulfing candles. We want to see the the hammer. So once you can see that at this level, then we can go long on this market. And of course, our take profit is going to be below this zone which I do right here. If you don't still know what I'm using, this is USD card. I'm using the H4R. That's a 4-hour chart. So you can also open yours and try to see what exactly which I'm saying right here. So our take profit is going to be what? Open. Why? Because this trade is an is a trend trading. So that means we'll be what trading along with the trend to make sure that we catch as much as possible. So all we're going to be doing is what? Moving our stop loss from where it once it breaks the next high, we move our stop loss from where it was to that new level. So that is for the USD card. So let's go to the next one. The next is going to be the USD Japanese yen. So for the USD Japanese yen, I'm sure you can still see what I'm seeing already. This is a level which I expect the market to obey. Okay, and again, this is something nice again still from the market. So what we're going to be expecting, we already have 2 confirmation, but still we want to have more confirmation before we go into this trade. And of course, I think I can already see some sign of the bulls already coming in. So remember, this is a zone right here. This particular level, which you can see, this blue line which is a zone, which was previously our resistance, became a support again. And of course, this is still forming a series of higher highs and higher lows and higher highs and higher highs. So that is what tell you this is an uptrend market. So what do you do in an uptrend market? You look for buy setups, and that's exactly what you can see here, breaking previous resistance, which becomes our support. So let's now zoom the market to see what candles we are having. You can see already, we can see the bulls already coming in. So this is already a good trade for me. Once I'm done with this particular setup now, I'll be taking this particular trade. So this is the US Japanese yen. You can still take your trade. If you're watching this today, 7th, which is Wednesday, to see how far we're going to be doing on this particular trade. So today I'll be taking 3 trades. I'm sure definitely this US Japanese yen is going to be one of them. So that means my stop loss is going to be below this previous low. And of course, my first take profits, this is my target level for this particular trade. So that's what it's going to be for the USD Japanese yen. So let's still go ahead for the next one. The next one is going to be good. Remember, you mustn't take all. I'm giving 8 spares. You can take maybe just one. Like for me, I'm taking just 3 trades. I'll look for the 3 best setup for me. And of course, you can also, what's good for me might not really be good for you. And of course, before we go to the next one, which is going to be good, I must also remind you, please, if you haven't subscribed, the link is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe so you will get notified anytime we post another video. And that's why you have to still click the bell icon beside it. And of course, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful. And also do it to share with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. So let's continue to the next one. Good. Okay. So let's mark as usual. Previous structure. Then let's use this. Broken retesting. Okay, this for previous structure. Okay, breaking it, then retesting it at this particular level, which you can see. So of course you can see what the bulls already were taking over this market. So that means today I'll be taking, let me just stick them. I've taken the USDPY, and of course on the long, and of course the gold still on the long. And where's my take profit going to be for the gold? First, my stop loss. Let me open the market. Let me still mark this for another confirmation. Here is it. But my stop loss won't be at this level. Why? Because this might get broken. They have a retest. They still get breaks and go above it. Why? Because what you can see right here is a boost in control of this market. So where I'm going to put my stop loss is going to be at this previous level of support, which this market was not able to break below, because remember it was currently our resistance area. We weren't able to break above it until it came with this momentum. Then it tested with this bear candle, which you can see here, and of course you can see what the bulls now also still was in control of this particular trade. So that's what we'll be expecting from this particular market. We expect what the bulls to continue taking charge of this particular market. And for the people as for take profit, here is my target, this particular level. That's why I'll be putting my take profit, and of course my stop loss is going to be at this level right here, anywhere around this zone. So that is for the UA, for the good. So let's go to the hero card, which is going to be the I think the second to the last or third. We're almost done. Okay, so for these, I'm sure most of you can see what I can see already. Okay. Remember, this is the H4 time zone. Actually, this trade, I'm already in this trade. This is the only trade I knew I took earlier today when I opened this chart. So I'm sure I'm already in profit because I'm short on this particular trade. So let me tell you why actually I think this is going to be a short trade. Because if you look at this particular market, you can see the long short momentum. At this level, you can have what is called the ranging market. Means what the market is just ranging. When it gets to high, goes backward to the low. And this is a particular level which it has been respecting. It's expected is somewhere around there, somewhere here, and again it's coming right here. So that means I'm already in profit on this particular trade. So you can still join me because here is my target. This is where I put my take profit, and of course my stop loss is above this particular high, which you can see here. So remember, your stop loss, you must give it enough room to beat. Don't be scared of losing in this market. Definitely, if you can win just this trade, I'm sure you know what it means. Winning short trading in H4 time frame. So that's it. So that means my 3 trades are already complete. Remember, I'm going on the USJPY on long, the gold on long, and also the euro card on short. So you can still join me or just watch how the trade goes. Let's go to the next one, which is going to be an index or index, whatever I call it. Okay. I really don't think it's pair, but a lot of you are asking me to analyze the index pair. So I think that will look a bit easy, isn't it? Good. So let's still mark our zones. I'm sorry, please, if this video is getting too long. Remember, I can always fast forward this video to the next one which you want to watch. You've already seen the pairs I've been analyzing, so you can take it back, take it forward, anyhow you want it. So let's just get into this particular one. I'm sure you already know what I want to say. This is a long trade already because you can see series of higher highs and higher lows right here, breaking this previous resistance right here, becoming a support, and of course you can see the bulls coming to this market. Assuming I've not completed my, I would have taken this trade through, but please, I suggest you do your own analysis. Remember, I said this is not a form of financial advice. It's just my own view of the market. So please do your own analysis, compare with mine, and if it matches, then you can go in with your real money. So let's go to the next one, which is going to be an index, which is the Aussie 20. Aussie 20, it looks some high, but still we still have to look for something good around it. First, you can see the market opening this particular level. Coming this particular level. So we're going to be expecting for this market is to break above this particular zone right here. We expect the bears to come in, break above it, have a retest, and of course give us signs of a continuation. So as you all know, this is a trending market, so we won't be using a stop loss, a take profit. Please, not stop loss. We won't be using a take profit. Stop loss must always be on all our trades, and that means if you're taking this particular trade, your stop loss should be anywhere below this previous spike right here. So anywhere below this previous spike, you can take it. Remember to always follow your risk and money management. If you see the stop loss is too wide for you, do it to leave that particular trade and go on other analyzed pairs. So you mustn't take a trade just because it gives you signs of continuity. Just always consider if in case the market goes against you, can you really take that particular loss? So that's going to be the end of our today's analysis on midweek review. If you have any question, complaint, or question, complaint or information, you can drop in the comment section. I will reply you as soon as possible. And also don't forget to check the description for the link to the broker which you use. That if you want to use the same broker, actually I've been using it for more than 7 to 8 years now, and I think they've been really good. The both broker I'm dropping below, they have actually tested them several times. And for those who are interested in the options, I'm still coming up with the perfect strategy, which I think is going to give you what exactly you're looking for. So that's going to be the end. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, on Fridays our academic session where we're talking about something away from just giving you setups and trade setup. We'll be talking about how to develop your psychology. And again, very important, a lot of people have been asking me difference between Forex and trading. Are they really the same thing? Or is that something new about them? Is that similarity between Forex and trading? I think that I'll be doing a course which is going to be a summary of what you should know first before going into the market. So if you know you don't want to miss out on that, please do well to click on the subscribe button, and also do well to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the bell icon beside it, because that way you get notified once I drop any other video. Actually, that's going to be the end of our video for today. Just a recap of what I said earlier. I said on the Euro GBP, I was expecting a short on it. On the New Zealand USD, I'll be long on it. On the USD Canadian dollar, I'm long. On the USD Japanese yen, I'm long. And of course, on gold, I'm still long. Euro card, I'm short. On US 30, I'm long. And of course, on the AUT 20, I am long. You can check other index. I think I went to some other index. They are still very true in signs of the boost in. So that's going to be the end of our video. Remember, don't forget to always come check us up, and also check our previous video for anything useful which you might have missed. And please, I must say a very big thank you to everybody that has supported this channel from the day one. We actually hit the 1,000 subscribers a few days ago. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your effort for being there despite our faults and not really giving you up-to-date information. Still, you're still eager to see what we're going to give you. We promise we won't let you down. We will keep making sure we give you just the best which you should know. Once again, thank you so much. And definitely, I'll see you in our next video. That's going to be on Friday. So bye for now.